Queen, how you doing tonight, Queen?
I am lovely. Thank you for having me.
You welcome.
On a Friday.
Yes, I want to make sure that we're not bouncing people. My microphone, we have a microphone issues, but if we're sounding good on y'all's end, let us know. If you're hearing a small echo, just bear with us. It could be because I have storms going on. It's all kinds of stuff. Things just don't want me to shine, you know. I got the lovely Queen on, and then they're gonna start doing this stupid stuff. Yo, gaming, start gaming. Are we good?
I can't see.
Still got echo. See? You see?
I did hear a little bit of an echo. It might be the weather. It could be the weather.
Say again?
It could be the weather.
How's the echo now, y'all? Just a little bit? Could it be the weather? On her end?
On my end.
Better, y'all?
I'm going to say that's
it's
a
on
yeah.
My end. I know it is. It's gotta be. You know what? Couldn't have been any better. I'm gonna test. I'm gonna hit this myself before we do this. I'm gonna hit this myself.
It's a light echo, but then I just heard myself.
Oh yeah, you sound good.
I always sound good.
I did, Sean. I did. It's one of them things, baby. I'm gonna look. If I step back, does that help? Does that help a little bit? Listen, I know. We're gonna do the show. We're gonna do it with the echoes and everything, y'all. We're gonna do this. I just want to say salute to Queen. I have so many questions, so many questions to ask you. But first, before I do, thank y'all for coming out. Excuse the echo right now. I don't have no idea what's going on, but I do know I got some loud thunderstorms going on. It's just crazy. It's what it is. We're live and direct, so we're gonna do this. Queen.
Yes.
You have been putting in a lot of work in these gaming streets, and it's an honor for me to have you in Di-RRec Gaming to represent you. And I just want to ask you this before we get started. You know you're gonna have to come back one more time. You got to do this right. If this thing echoes all the way, please do it. Come back to the show, and we do this correctly because we don't know what's going on right now.
I feel like this is like partially my fault because you were like, we should do like a practice, and I was like, what do we even need a practice for?
No, no, because
maybe we needed a practice.
No, but listen, no, that's cool. No, I have nothing. Nothing is on. Nothing. I have nothing on.
It's just me. My energy is so powerful.
Facts.
It messes everything up.
Facts. It's just all over the place. But we're gonna do it. It's something going on, y'all. Don't worry about it. I don't know what it is, but it's all good. It's all love. You have been. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm acting like it don't even exist. I'm acting like it doesn't even exist.
Don't worry about it at all.
Fact.
We'll do another one if you don't like it.
We'll make sure. Right, no, I don't like it anyway. You should. We're gonna do it right. I owe it to you because I'm gonna give you your flowers. I'm gonna give you your flowers. I won't let everybody know how I bumped into you as well, but I'm gonna give you your flowers. You've been gaming for a while, and there's a lot of things that you possess that I myself want to show you. And you may need to pull out some things while we're going to be doing this show today that I'm going to honor you with. So I just wanted to ask you some few questions, and you're comfortable and you relaxing. You are who you are, but first I want to do this. It's an honor for me to guest on my show as a beautiful black man. First of all. So let me hand you that first rose.
Thank you.
Second rose. You are embodying to these young black girls and all the women around the world who may feel like this is a man's world, if you know what I mean, in gaming, and that you have to look this way or talk this way or be this way to be accepted. You are an exceptional leader in that direction for young girls that love gaming as well. You are from Cali. I'm Cali born. You have the West Side in the building. When I saw you, matter of fact, I saw her on Instagram, y'all. She was the first person I saw. I went on my phone, checked my messages, and boom, there she was.
Wow, go algorithm.
Yeah, your algorithm was right there. We don't know each other from a worm and an apple, y'all. I don't know her like that. All right, but I checked her out right then and there. Saw that collection. Your background doesn't do enough justice. The girls' collection is ridiculous. Now, I could have had a collection like that, but where my culture was, we were more to pass down stuff. I had some nephews. I had younger kids in the neighborhoods that didn't have a lot. So while I was getting a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of my gaming, I just passed down to other mothers or fathers who, you know, didn't have as much. Hey, give your son this for Christmas or get this for his birthday. So a lot of my collections have been given away.
Okay.
But I've held on to some jewels that I wanted to hold on to that had special moments in my life. When I saw your collection, and let me tell y'all something, y'all. This woman here is a mad teenage mutant ninja turtle collector, unlike anybody I've ever seen before. She's very broad across the gaming spectrum, which is another another rose I wanted to give to you. That girl be on that Switch. That girl be on her Nintendo, her retro gaming, her Xbox. So when I saw the Xbox, I had to show her some love, y'all. She was on that Xbox too, y'all. And so I reached out to her. And what made it real special, Queen, is that you're humble, you're down to earth, you reached back to me. You told me to shoot some YouTube videos so you can watch and check them out. You know, nobody want to just jump on somebody's YouTube channel, don't know nothing about me. I got you.
Facts.
And when you came back, was like, yo, I like what you're doing. You cool and everything like that. It'd be an honor. So I'm thankful that you did that. So I want to ask you one question before we get the roll. Now that you got your flowers, you can put your bouquet to the side.
Oh.
What got you into gaming? Who was the influencer for you in your life?
Ooh, I didn't have really like a who. It was my parents. They took me and my brother to Kmart, I think it was back in the day, and they let us pick out between a Nintendo and a Sega. And we chose a Nintendo, and that was like what, 1989 or something like that.
Okay,
and
so 1989. Okay.
Yeah, I'm old.
But your collection go further than that.
My collection goes way further than that. It does. So it wasn't really, well, I guess you could say who, because the Nintendo kind of formed a really strong relationship with my brother and I. And then it just never stopped. It's just always been something that we like to do together. So I guess you could say it was him, but I mean, I didn't really have like a someone that I looked up to that gamed, you know. It just kind of fell on us, and it just turned into a lifetime of memories.
Good. Okay. I got something to show you since you mentioned Nintendo.
Let's see it. All right.
I got you, girl. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Is that just the Marios, or is that the Mario Duck Hunt? Split. Okay.
Right? She's gonna look, y'all. She's gonna be judging me. I love it. I want this to be that.
I have to make sure.
That's what I want, right?
And also, I have to thank you for bringing me on. I have somehow picked up this reputation that like I hate PlayStation. And I don't hate PlayStation for all the PlayStation gamers. I just prefer Xbox. So to be on with another Xbox gamer, because whenever I'm on with PlayStation people, they're so aggressive. They're just like, why don't you play PlayStation? You need to play PlayStation. I'm like, because I don't know if I can cuss on here. I don't want to play PlayStation. I'm happy with my Xbox. So it's really cool to be on a show with another Xbox gamer. I'm not being harassed for not playing PlayStation.
Damn. And you know what's so funny, girl? You could have said that at a better time. You home Di-RRec game. Listen. Just too many of y'all.
You know they are aggressive, don't you? They are aggressive.
You're not listening. You just don't know how much you are giving me so much justice right now. The tech community knows I'm inside. I'm cracking up. I'm really cracking up because you're innocent about it. It's fact. You got it right here, y'all. Fact, validation at its best. But
I will play a PlayStation. I'll play the game with y'all because I'm about the sticks, but I don't own one, and I don't feel that I need to. And stop pressuring me to get one. I'm a happy Xbox gamer. I'm good with it.
I don't know what to say. There's so much love over here. Yo, listen.
It is love. It is.
Right? A beautiful black woman saying the exact same line that we say everything.
And just being honest, it's factual.
But it's
That's
true.
all.
No, listen, it's true. But I also wanted to let you know, my guy right here, graphic guy, just like you. He loves retro gaming. He loves the retro ethics. So I just wanted to put that in there. Graphic guy, you right at home on this one, man. Get back, relax, because we're gonna have some fun. I hope I do you justice tonight, Queen, by the things that I'm gonna be presenting to you, and I hope you like it. But this girl's collection, I'm nowhere near it, y'all. I mean, nah, it's ridiculous. I have some stuff, but her stuff is ridiculous. He said it's a controller for me. So since your brother and you got started in gaming, I'm assuming, right, that you got competitive off your brother. Are you the older one or are you the younger one?
Yeah, I'm the older sister,
you
so
putting it on, man. Look at you.
it's always been competitive. I mean, that's why I think I take like Madden so seriously today. Like, it's because of him, and it would be the type of anger, the type where you would take your controller and chuck it across the room and then turn the game off when you're getting, whooped on. Like that type of frustration and competitiveness. But, it's all love. It's always all love.
Right. And for everybody that knows, like, deliverance. See, they just coming in, they're going to get me today. Fix your mic. Listen, I don't know what's going on, man. I done shut it down. I restarted it. I don't look.
Do you have something running in the background? Is it doubled?
Nothing.
Because I did that on a stream. I had Twitch running in the background while I was streaming.
Right. I have nothing. And it's because
it's just my energy.
Your volume is coming through my PC, which it shouldn't be doing that. Like that's how I finally got. See, at first, y'all, I couldn't even hear it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I invited Fireball in, and he could hear it. They could hear me, but I couldn't hear them. So then I shut the whole computer down again, y'all. And when I rebooted it, I still couldn't hear it, but I started messing with the computer volume, and voila, I can hear it. So through my mic, I don't understand what's going on. It's thunderstorms, halfway hurricanes over here and shit. Look, man, we just gonna get through with this one. Y'all, listen, don't be too hard on me. He knows he's having issues like that. Yeah, they brutal. Look, they brutal. I know y'all. Listen, yeah, they're brutal. Look, bear with her. She has already said she's gonna come back. We're gonna do it.
I did.
We'll do it. I know. Don't. I don't want you feeling any kind of way because we didn't do a test run. No. Don't do that. She's coming back.
We will do the test run for sure next time.
Right, we're gonna do it. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. She's got a more inferior setup than legal, and my setup cannot compete with her setup. That's what I'm thinking. My little mics are not working too well against her. superior technology. I don't know, y'all. It could be. I don't know. But we're gonna do this again, and I wanna do it right with her. She deserves it. So now that you was the oldest and you was putting a beat down on your brother, you was just being competitive. That's no, I'm just messing with your brother, but he's easy.
Like it was like 50,
beat them down, guys. But I can see a lot of your brother in you as well, like that competitiveness. Because y'all don't know what I've seen. I've seen it. I've seen on Twitch. The girl is ruthless, bro. Ruthless. She has a gaming heart, and I don't have no but mad respect for you. So, what are the type of games that you like the most? I know it's no-brainer, but they don't know.
That's actually, it's a hard question when people ask me that, because it's such a spectrum for me. Like on my downtime, I do enjoy playing more retro games. I have like 3 different, well actually I have a lot, but I have a lot of emulators, and so I like to play a lot of old school games. But lately I've been playing a lot of RPGs, like Fire Emblem and Xenoblades, Nintendo, Tales. But then I like to play sports games with the friends, like Madden and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm all over the place. I just don't play a whole lot of shooters. You're not gonna catch me playing like Call of Duty and Destiny, Apex type of stuff. That's just not really my jam. But anything really other than those, I'll play. I can't really say, because it just depends on the day of the week. You know what I'm feeling like playing.
Right. So in gaming, what are your favorite characters?
My favorite characters? Oh my gosh.
That's
well, I'd have to say, like, yeah, Mario. I mean, that's my guy. He's the one that got me into it. RPGs, Shulk from Xenoblades.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Alphen from Tales of Arise. I'm a big fan of. I don't know, like everyone, like Donkey Kong. I mean, I'm not a fan of Sonic. I'll say that. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I'm a Nintendo fan. I do not promote Sega at all. So I can say who I'm not a fan of. But I mean, I don't know, like Billy and Jimmy from Double Dragon. I'm a big fan of them. Obviously, the Ninja Turtles. I love to game, basically.
There you go.
When I get some downtime, that's all that I'm doing.
Facts. So we're grown, so of course we're working, and we're providing for the things that we love to do. There's another West Sider right here. My man 100, he's from the West Side too. So I had to let him know. He's from the West Side.
Do my little.
So where did your passion for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come from? What got you started with that?
Yeah, it's same thing. My mother, she used to go to like garage sales. You know, they weren't the most wealthy, family, and they had to pick and choose how they were gonna, provide Christmas gifts and birthday gifts like that. So she would often go to like garage sales and flea markets, and she would bring me and my brother home Ninja Turtles, and she had no idea, but those Ninja Turtles, it just blew up with me and my brother, and so I never stopped loving the Ninja Turtles. I took a break, like when I went to college and I had to focus on, like boys and shit like that. But they never went away. Yeah, so I've been a retro fan, a gaming fan, a Ninja Turtle fan for a very long time.
Yeah, and I can tell you have. I mean, I'm telling y'all right now, the girls' collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is it's ridiculous. It really is.
You should see. Did you see my IG post that I did? The one that I posted today. I posted a sideshow statue of the last Ronin that came in. It's gigantic. It's huge and it's heavy. And it took a year for them to send them out.
The UPS truck?
Yeah, when I showed it, I was like, "That's my guy with the truck with the boxes. Let's go."
Yeah, you showed that
That's
off.
what he was delivering.
Okay,
Yes.
I saw that. I saw a little bit of that. Yeah. Now, you be wilding on them clips. Yeah, you be
Hey,
wilding
the
on them clips.
UPS guy, I made him feel like a celebrity. I was so excited to see him dropping off my boxes. He
Fact.
was like, yeah. And then today when he showed up with a little box, I was like, boy, get out of here. I'm good.
Yo, you want to know when you said that? You want to know what I'm going to crack you up real quick. She's so great. Look at her.
What?
Yo, Legal's wilding tonight. Hey, listen, y'all. Y'all ain't never had nothing like this on y'all streams. Give me some slack, bro. I'm enjoying this too. Y'all need to stop it.
What's in that cup?
Hey, I'm from the South, baby. This is some sweet Tennessee sweet tea that my grandmama made.
Okay.
I gotta get
I
these
was like,
tips to me. No, this ain't that. I know what
I
you
was like, I didn't know.
know.
I'm ready. I didn't know. I was like, okay, is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? But okay, I'll sip on my water.
There you go. Right, But no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what got me? You cracked me up one day. You got those clips where you're going in on folks. The man, there was this one guy that was popping up to you. Was like, okay, come on. And you showed how you destroyed him, right?
I think was that my clip from Madden, right?
Yeah,
When he was talking shit, yeah, and then I intercepted the ball, almost ran that back. I was like, okay.
Yeah. But it was at the end. This girl holds her weight. Don't get me wrong, y'all. She's just talking with the best of them. I'm sitting here watching her clip, cracking up, right? But the part at the end, when dude wanted to get in your DMs, and you was like, what? And you know what you said to him. I fell out. I was like, damn, you just got him. It was crazy. But that's the game of life. Like, I said, when I saw that, I was like, this girl in the streets, man. I gotta get her. I gotta at least get her. She out here. You out here. Look, you outside.
Oh yeah, yes, definitely. I keep a good balance, on what mood I need to have. But yeah, do not get it twisted. I went to school in Baltimore, so okay. I grew a lot, just in general, because there was college, becoming a young girl to a young lady, but definitely toughens you up a little bit in Baltimore. So, but it was a fantastic time, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. It was a wonderful experience.
We got Side Gaming asking who's your favorite turtle. I already know what it is from all the pictures. I just think it's the purple guy. What you got to say?
Yeah, it's the purple guy, and on these streams, like, okay, yeah, I'll answer the question, but when people come into my DMs, especially on Instagram, and ask me who's your favorite turtle, I'm like, how do you not know? It baffles me.
Yeah,
like, if you were trying not to get a response from me, you won. Yes, but no, Donatello, he is my favorite Ninja Turtle. I am attracted to intelligent, species, and I think he's just a huge part of the team with
holding that long stick.
with the bow. I mean, he whoops ass with a stick. Like, that's how impressive he is. So yeah, I am a huge fan of Donatello. Yeah, he's the only one that I talk about. I will collect all four of the turtles together if I feel like the piece or the set is needed, but other than that, if I'm shopping, I only shop for him.
I'm telling y'all right now, he's downplaying the collection for y'all. Severely downplaying. But you know what? I'm gonna move on to something else. Okay. Show you. We're moving on with the prize because I don't want to hold her up too long. We're having too much fun. I already know I could have you on. You already busted this show wide open in the beginning.
I told you, you were like, we need to chat and get to know each other. I was like, dude, I saw your thing. You're cool. We will have a good time. But
yeah, this is too
we
funny.
should have had the practice stream.
It's all good.
It's my fault. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a long time. That used to be one of my favorite games.
Whoop ass. This was those whoop ass games.
Yes.
This was next to tech. I didn't want to do the obvious. I didn't want to go Teknoblast. That's too obvious.
That is obvious, yeah. But that game, yeah, that's another one where it can get pretty dirty.
Fact.
I missed that game. Now I want to play it.
I got a question for you. In your long career of gaming, as a veteran, as a general, top general out here, right? You done played in all 4 eras. You have the 80s, the 90s. Well, 2Ks and I would say at least 3.
Yeah, no. I mean, I turned 40 this year, so yeah, I've been around for a minute. I've seen some stuff.
Played some things. Been on different platforms.
Yeah.
So out of all the veteranship that you've done, what's your favorite combat?
Ooh.
Because you know I'm doing that, right? I'm gonna show you something.
Right off the bat. Wait, what are you about to show me?
You ready to see this?
Yes, I'm ready to see it.
I got you.
Oh, snap! Oh, no!
I don't know nothing about this.
I do know about that,
The system
sir.
changer?
I have not seen those in box.
Fact.
Where did you get that?
You're not gonna believe this story. My mother was in Tennessee. I have like 10 acres of land, and she goes out there because her family out there. She goes out there. So she was up in the storage facilities, right? Being nosy, going through all the stuff. And she takes the pictures like, look what I found. And I was like, you don't hear him give that to me? Crazy. This right here, I remember when I was a kid.
She found it.
I heard people with Atari with this thing. Give me your Atari. Give me that. Hey,
that's dope.
With this, you played everything with that.
That is dope. I don't know if you can see mine. Can you see the television down there?
She hurt me, y'all.
Well, I mean, that's just the Intellivision. It's not the system changer, though. That is impressive.
No, that was impressive. No connection.
I love shopping. Oh yeah, I have the Atari 2800.
I was gonna bust over my box, but I said, you know what? I'll say that for another day. I got you though. I got you. Yeah, you got to do. You a busy female.
Let's see it. Well, I know you want to show it off.
I mean, I have to go and I'm gonna do justice for you. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
We'll do that. We're gonna do that. But
fair enough.
You know, you was talking about Sega. You hurt my heart.
Look.
No.
Bring that Sega mess up in here.
No, I'm gonna keep it Nintendo. I'm gonna match you though. I'm gonna match you. You put up a picture not too long ago, or maybe because I didn't know you, but I wasn't looking at the date.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep this one special for you as we keep talking. I'm also gonna show you 2 things.
Zappers, nice.
The Zappers. Now dig this. You see that this was that gray and white one, right?
Yeah.
This is the red and gray one. Can you tell me why they're like this?
I don't know the difference. No, I don't. I only had you know what? I only had seen the gray and white one as a child. I didn't even know the red one existed until as a young adult.
I'm shining.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Why do they come from different areas? Is that like?
You know, I was looking too, right? This one says 1985. This one says 1985. So I don't get it. If anybody else knows why, The colors were different. I was
Yeah.
let me know because I never understood that either.
That's really, yeah, really interesting. I'm definitely sure there is a reason, for the different production. It has to.
Look at Paul. He done came, man. Look at Paul. I'm clowning now. Look at him. Yo, listen. Look, you got me. I'm serious. You got me wanting to laugh so much right now. You don't understand how you busted my channel wide open.
Well, we had a tough start.
Y'all are doomed. You heard it live and direct. She put it out there. It's seemingly. Y'all know y'all are toxic, man. Y'all gotta cut it out. Stop borrowing our females out here, man. Let them game.
I didn't see it.
Weirdos. Stop hitting them up in the DMs.
Oh, weirdos.
Stop doing that stuff. Let these females game, man. God, man. Damn, y'all gotta roll.
Appreciate you.
Stop it. Play on your PlayStation, man. Leave people alone.
PlayStation.
But all right, so I can't get that out of my head. I'm trying not to. Damn, she just came in here and gave me exactly what I wanted.
I have to lay it down like right away because people come at me and I don't want to hear that PlayStation stuff. I don't want to hear it. Okay? Ask me right away. I will tell you. Xbox, Nintendo. Well, you need to play God of War and, Crank and Ratchet.
They ain't coming to this show tonight. They don't want to hear this echo. She over here talking about PlayStation. I'm not coming to PC tonight. Right, nah.
I'm just saying.
We got this. Look, I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. I'm gonna do this right. Don't worry. But I'm gonna have some fun. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is out there being black, trying to represent, trying to show people what we love to do, trying to get together, build up on some things. So like I said, I'm being serious. Like, I appreciate you coming tonight because what it shows is that we can get together, have a good time, no matter if it's female, no matter if it's male, boy, girl. You know how weird it is today. People confused,
Yeah.
whatever, But we can come together, talk gaming, and you don't have to feel ashamed of your gender,
Sure.
You when I look at you, that's what I see. And because gaming is all about showcasing, you do that. You present it back here. There's nobody. That's the key to gaming. You shut a lot of trash talking up when you showcase. You can't talk stuff and you don't have nothing. That's not how it works in gaming. Gaming has always been that way. It's like the comic books, Comic book. Oh, let's get on to that. My girl right here, we in the Comic Con space. She's everywhere, everybody. She be Chung-Leeing it up. She be over here getting all kind of signatures and stuff from people. And you know what I'm saying? You got that personality. You got the look, so they're gonna be giving you. This girl got all kind of autographs, y'all. She out here just doing it. What was the last place you went to? What was the last place you went to?
The last con that I went to was actually a retro gaming con. That was in Syracuse, New York, and that was a lot of fun being around all of these ancient consoles and playing them on, original little monitors and stuff like that. All these Atari computers, way before Atari. So that was the most recent one. Next month I'm going to a retro toy con. I like toys. See if I can find some rare Ninja Turtles or something like that. I'm fairly new to cons. My first con was a couple years ago at C2E2 in Chicago. And that's a big con. So it kind of blew my mind and was overwhelming, especially since I'm introverted. It was a lot of fun and really difficult, but I had a great time. And so I'm trying to go to as many cons as I can. In fact, next month is when they're going to do the badges for San Diego Comic-Con, and
Right,
I live in
that's the big one, right?
that's the big one, and I live in California, and I kept not been there yet, so I'm hoping I'll get a badge this year. I'm gonna try to volunteer and see if I can get in that way.
There you go.
It's so huge, yeah. So that's what she said, but we'll see if I can get it. If not, whatever, WonderCon or whatever stuff they have, I'll go check it out. I love comic books. I'm collecting the old series of the Ninja Turtle comics, and I love watching other people cosplay, and I like meeting other nerds. It's fun.
Right, it is. I hope that on her side she ain't getting an echo when she talks. She's giving out justice, but I'll take all the heat tonight. Don't worry about it. So I got something else to show you.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember this?
Ooh, I had that. You know what? I was good at that game too. I was good at that. I can throw down in that. I can throw down in that. And you know what? I have an original copy. That one and oh wait, I'm thinking of the other game that I really liked. What was it, like Force, X-Force or something like that? F-Force, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. You look like you were in outer space, kind of.
Yo, I don't know. But look, no, it's all good. You're the collector. Marvel Comics, the collector. This is who we go to. We go to her. She's the collector, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she's being very humble, very meek right now. But her collection is ridiculous, y'all. I'm talking ridiculous.
Not gaming collection, console.
Yeah,
and Ninja Turtle collection, yes.
It's ridiculous.
Because I do cheat and play most of my retro games on emulators just for convenience. Just play it. But I do play, a few games still on the original, hardware.
Oh, we lost something. Did we lose it?
No, in fact, I was like, that was a serious stare you were giving me. You're just like, okay. You want me to stop?
Yeah, I was like, did we lose it? Tonight is wild, y'all. I can't get no justice around here. Microphone off, echoing and storms. And come on, man. All I was to get the queen up on Di-RRec Gaming, have a good time, and I couldn't even get that. All the haterships and stuff is coming on the show tonight, but it's all right. We're gonna get through it. So, Queen, since you've been such a strong game out here, how's it been with the fellas? Like, be honest, do guys get intimidated because you're a gamer?
I don't
know. Or do they be like, yo, she's a gamer? Oh, man, how do they react?
It's difficult.
They're gonna kill me. Everybody knows.
Maybe they giving you the goods on how to fix it. Oh, look at you. You're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Online, when you're online, obviously you have a little bit more what do you call just confidence, I guess. So online, a bit aggressive, usually rude, and not a whole lot of fun. But like in person or talking to people on social media, pretty timid, which is weird because I'm an introvert, right? And so we can't both be weird,
Explain that to those that may not know. And listen, if you're an introvert, you're doing good here. Like, so that you made me feel special because hey, you opened up here. So
I can do well, yeah. In my space, I do really well. And people, they confuse that. They think I'm extroverted because I do well in my space, but I'm not. I prefer to be, alone,
You're not a
and
crowd pleaser.
I don't like to be around a lot of people. I don't like people in my space. Um, unless I'm getting to know you, but as far as people who I don't know, I just prefer to, COVID was a good thing for me because social distancing,
You was already doing that.
I appreciated that. Yes, I do.
Right.
But like at Comic Cons, I'll just get stared at and I can tell that they want to come say something because they recognize me, especially like the Ninja Turtle events. Um, Kind of have a little bit
You got
known in the turtle.
That's
Huh?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's weird. It forces me to go out. But to be like really honest, I am doing a whole lot better than what I was because I was a college women's basketball referee.
Okay.
And it forced me to deal with, confrontation and stuff like that. So I don't know. I can go 51-50 in 1 second and be like, what's good? Do we have a problem? Then I could also be like really quiet and chill. So I don't know. It just depends on the day. Today's a good day.
It's the West Side thing. She said I could be rolled up on it. Is that a problem?
It just depends on the mood.
Right. Depends on my mood today. I got another gift for you.
I love gifts.
Should I do it? Should I do this one? Yeah, I'm gonna get this one out of the way. I'm gonna make this one fun. I'm gonna do this for everybody. I think this one right here is gonna hold weight, and I think this one's gonna get you married. And to everybody out there, listen, y'all, Chick Chat community, I know that echo, but forget all y'all right now. We're gonna do this right here. This is crazy. This ain't never happened before. So it is what it is. But hey, look, I think this one right here is gonna. I'm just, I have this feeling that you're gonna love it. All right, y'all ready for this one? I know I got everybody. Look, show it. Look, y'all ready for this one? Here we go.
Oh, God. Top 3 favorite games that I love and hate at the same time.
You can't get me to play this no more. I'm done.
Have you beaten it?
Hell no.
You have to beat it. You cannot leave this earth without beating.
You beat it?
No, but I try.
Together on Xbox.
I'm what? It's on Xbox?
Yeah, it's on Rare Replay.
Oh, snap. Okay. I have that game complete in box.
You got the new version, right?
Yeah, I have the new one. But no, I play that game, the original Battletoads.
Right.
That is my game.
You took a picture of it. See, I tried to do my homework. I was like, look, she got a picture. I'm gonna show her.
What? And I appreciate that. You didn't bring me on the show, and then, dude, I went on the show, and this guy said, he said, so have you heard of the Ninja Turtles? I wanted to be like, click. Bruh, did you bring me up on here and say that? Wow. I was like, okay. But no, yes, I got complete in box Battletoads. I adore that game, and I hate it because it's extremely difficult. And I don't know why I love it so much.
You know what, Queen? There's one thing that I've always wanted Battletoads to do, and I ain't even gonna try. I've said this over and over again. If Battletoads, and you know what? Listen, there's nothing wrong with seeing greatness and use a little bit of it. The reason why I always love the turtle game. There's certain ones. Like I like the arcade style turtle games. Like put it like that. The reason why those always appeal to me, like Shredder's Revenge, I played the hell out of that. Because it's a beat 'em up. If Battletoads, for all the love in the world, would just do one beat 'em up version of Battletoads, they set them for life. Their whole
they did.
When?
The last Battletoads that came out.
Not like that.
It's a beat 'em up.
Like it was, but not that style.
Side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Yeah, you're right. No, they did. No, the newest one was a beat 'em up, but it looked like Cartoon Network. You know what I'm
It
talking
did.
about?
Yeah, I feel you.
We need a battle. We need them. To me, we need them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me
Like how
wrong.
they did Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, where they
What's
like
so
make it very similar, but it had a modern twist to it. It was amazing.
exactly?
Yeah,
If
that
you,
would be awesome. I would love that game. My go-to guy is Rash. He's my
yeah,
favorite. And
that's mine.
yeah, I do. I agree. The series could use something like that. We would
Right.
love it. Yeah, the shit that came out, it was really hard, like really really hard. And yeah, the vibe was just like too modern. It was
It
too
was
like,
too
eh,
Cartoon Network, man. I
yeah,
liked it, but I didn't need all the theatrics. It was an overkill on the theatrics.
yeah. It was.
I
It
just,
was.
I was like, man, look. When I put that Shredder's Revenge, I was like, this is all Battletoads need to do. You see how the nostalgia was? Everybody wanted to get in. 4 players on Xbox. Let me just say that right now. 4 players on Xbox, the way it was supposed to be played. And
Who's gonna be the fourth? What are they gonna be? There's only 3 Toads.
yeah, unfortunately, there's only 3 toads. I mean, on Battletoads, there's going to be 3-player co-op. You're right. We need 3 players. But at least make it that way. I mean, there's nothing
Yes,
wrong with
I
it.
agree.
I just want to see it. That's my thing. I just want to see what it would do because I know it will blow up. People want that. You know, this last one, it was modern. They stuck to the roots. They did.
Yeah.
They made it hard. They stuck to the roots. Get us a beat 'em up. Get us a beat 'em up in that style, the turtle style way. Make a story to it, and let's just run through it and have fun. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they should. They really should. And I think it would do well if they did it that way. People would like it. Yeah.
So I'll tell you what got you to become a streamer? The awesome streamer that you are. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, girl got skill. You got skill.
But people do not allow me to stream because everyone wants to talk to me, which, you know, as a streamer, it's important to pay attention to the chat. I cannot multitask. I cannot chat and play the game well, so I can only do one or the other. So I don't stream as much, but I got into streaming because I was talking to someone on social media, and it was about the Ninja Turtle game, the first one. I was like, I have not beaten this game. And my friend was like, I'm about to beat it on stream. Why don't you come through and watch?
How long ago was this?
This was 2020, COVID.
So you've been doing this for 2 years and you took off like you did in 2 years.
Yeah, I didn't get into streaming, you know, for financial reasons. I got into as a hobby, and so when it started to do well, other things started to arise. You know, like social media and you know, sponsorships, campaigns, stuff like that with my social media. So I was like, I would rather do that on my own time than sit and talk to 50 people at one time. It's overwhelming for an introvert to try to, you know, manage all of these conversations at the same time. It was difficult. So now I stream like a special event. Like when Cowabunga Collection came out, I streamed before that, like a hype stream, like let's talk about it. Shredder's Revenge came out, I streamed the day before that so we could talk about it, get hype about it, because I like to play my games. I want to play them. I don't want to be distracted with talking, because I'm not good at it. I respect the streamers that can. I can't. I need to focus. I need to know what I'm doing, and it would kill me when I went back and watched the stream and saw all of the comments that I did not respond to. I didn't like that feeling. I wasn't good at that. And I had people in my DMs like, "How come you didn't respond to me?" I'm like, "Bro, I just didn't see your comment. I just didn't."
That's corny.
It's a lot. Yeah.
The girls section of gaming go through so much dumb shit. Like, it's just corny. Like, bro, People act like they ain't never seen a female before. Like it's mind-boggling because I had these conversations. I did a show. I did a female show. I wanted to do a show where the women talked about the things that go on in gaming with them.
No.
You nailed some things about you get into a group chat or get on the game chat, and as soon as they hear your voice and see that you're a female, here it goes. Right?
Yeah, I
After
know
Boston,
what that
Canada,
is.
what's up, baby? I know I'm bouncing echo, and I know. Don't add to me. But they told me these things, and I talked about my experience in getting whooped by a female gamer. I come from the Gears of War street, and one day I think it was Gears 4, Gears of War 4, and me and my teammates. I didn't have my whole full crew. It was probably like 3 of us, but we could handle it. So we were playing some multiple rounds and got a hold of this crew. And they held this, just kept killing me, and I was like, "Yo, listen, back off. I want to go after this one person. Y'all hit the ring, but I'm getting pissed because this person keeps getting pissed." Right, it's getting personal. So we're going back at it. We're going back at it. Deep down in my heart, I'm saying, yo, this dude, right? This dude is working. I give him his respect. We're combating that. He gained my attention. So the fact that he gained my attention, okay. Girl, no lie. At the end of the game, right? We lost. All right, but it was real close. It was a nail biter, but we lost.
Oh, okay. It's a good game.
I looked up, saw the kills. What's up, Shane? Looked up, saw the kills. Give me for the echo. Y'all listen. This is the queen, right? Y'all show some love for the queen. She's gonna come back. Listen, man, I got tornadoes, electrodes out here in my backyard, destroying transformers. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But look, she promised that she's gonna come back and we're gonna do one that's real clear. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna wild out and have some fun. But if y'all start from the beginning, I'm letting y'all know right now she bombed this show. He has me rolling. I can't wait to just watch that part again and just crack up because I didn't even know she was gonna do that. But she told the truth.
You're welcome.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us gaming, damn it. She told the truth. And so I looked up. I saw the kill. I said, damn. This dude had 72 kills. Now, you don't know I'm saying dude because I thought it was a dude, right?
Of course.
I
mean, naturally, I always assume that's just how it is. Yeah.
Right. If that, that's the other thing about it with the female gamers. They don't talk, or if they don't show themselves, you don't know they're females, right?
Right.
They're to all the guys out here, we just assume that these gamers are dudes. You don't know if you ever went up against a female and they put that work on you. Gave you that skill. You don't know because they probably didn't understand anything. But watch this though. Watch this one, Queen. So as I looked up and saw the kills, I was like, damn, 72 kills. I was like, all right. I give it to you because the way I looked at it was, you got 6 more kills than me. Now I remember it. That's how traumatic this was.
Okay.
You got 6 more kills than me. And I was like, but those 6 kills were because I wasn't even thinking about it. But you got my attention and we went at it. And you already had a lead on me because you was already knocking me. Next thing I know, the round was over. And I get this message. So I tell my team, man, they copy it. Let me look. So I open it up. There's it said, good game, GG, right? She says something in Spanish. I don't know what it was. She said something in Spanish, and then she gave me the little hearts and the little kisses, the little lips. And I said, what? So my dudes were like, what, man? What did he say? I was like, dude, I don't think they were. I said, y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. I said, it's some funny stuff, so I need to make sure. So I had to hit my boy up. He knows Spanish, because I'm in Texas. Yo, what is this? He was like, yo, she was letting me know. He already knew.
Yeah.
because when they speak it in a feminine tone.
Right, with
So he was like,
right?
dude, this wasn't no dude, bro, this was a girl. And I said, how do you know? Well, she said this to me. You know, you had to, because when they're doing it, you had to read it backwards. The good game was like at the end, but what she said,
Right.
right. So I was like, wait a minute. And this is what I never told anybody. I never told nobody, right? So I looked up her game attack, went into a profile. This girl has nothing but Gears of War cooked. She's like, you could tell she was a Gears of War fan. Like I was.
That's her game,
That
yeah.
was her game. And she's letting you see. She's showing the whole world you get this smoke. I'm sitting up here like, what? I'm reading her bio. It's all in Spanish. So I'm like, I don't even know what this is saying. So I click. She's representing Mexico. Her culture. Boom. Now she's showing a little bit of herself. I said, damn. Okay. I got whooped by a female look like this. I'm good. I'm straight, right? She leaves her YouTube channel down there. When I go and check that out, blew me away. Not only was she good, Queen, she's running live streams with her 4 friends that are girls. It's a female squad.
Wow. You got smashed by a female squad.
My female squad.
That's
I said,
awesome.
damn. So I told my team, I was like, listen, don't feel bad. We didn't have all 5. But I had to say that because respect is earned.
Sure.
She gave, we may not ever met each other, never knew each other. She comes from the Spanish descent, right? We may not even understand each other. But the one thing that we got in common, we're competitive and we want to give you that smoke. She gave it to me. And she was just letting me know in her own little way, you're good too. Even though, but we got you.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. You don't know if you wasn't playing against a female gamer unless they let you know. You don't know.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it's like you said, they don't even want to go through it. They don't want to go through the nonsense, so they stuff it up. They whoop you, go on about their life. Right. That part sucks. Because you're here because I want to give thanks and praise to that. You're here because I want to bring awareness to that. I want to represent and show people that I appreciate the female community in gaming. All the real dudes do. All the real dudes do. I ain't talking about some fake weirdo dudes. We're talking about the real guys who ain't harassing y'all, who say, yo, get on in here with her. Come on, get the pink weapon skin. Let them know you're female. That'll make them mad. We want to laugh and enjoy gaming. That's all it is.
That's that's pretty much all that female gamers want is just if we're in the match with you, I mean, give us the benefit of the doubt. We'll earn the respect, trust. That's why we in here. But just to be like, okay, well, you shouldn't be here and you don't deserve. I was just like, why? That way of thinking is just so like 1920s, we do extraordinary things and gaming can be one of them. We can use our brains.
That's true. Because I couldn't see my audience feeling like, they can't get on a game because they feel like they're female and they can't represent it. Oh, hell no, they know they daddy ain't gonna let that happen. Get on in there and give them that work. Go on in there and do the thing. I laugh, I sit back. I got one that's competitive. She don't care. I got one like that. I love it. But, it's fun to see the different side of it. It really is. It's good to know that there's gamers like you that represent us. You are something special to us. You when I saw you and you're like, because you're so advanced. You're not in one process. I tell people all the time, I'm in one faucet, but hell, I don't care no more. I'm too old for this shit. You, on the other hand, listen, I'm not. I can show you my console. I tell people all the time, I don't give a damn, bro. Look. It's right here. If you want to see me, come in. Like, I got my Switch. Oh, I got something right here too that I haven't opened up yet. But it's coming. I'm gonna do an unboxing. If you really, really think you would know what it is, but I got something here. And I won't need a PlayStation 5 to play your game either. But I'm gonna do an unboxing right here too. I'll be doing that too. But
Okay, cool.
you know, it's a pleasure. Like you need to be seen. Like it needs to be out there. We don't see enough of it. Us anyway. Us anyway. But let alone our sisters. You know. So
Yeah, there's actually, with Twitch, I'm thankful that I started with Twitch community, getting to meet so many gamers and being introduced to like Black Girl Gamers and Noir and these huge communities of Black female gamers, as well as just like Black gamers. And they're starting to show themselves again more now. I don't know if you're aware of that. For a while, Twitch had that problem with the hate raids that were going on.
oh,
Did you
really?
hear about that? Yeah, it was really bad. I think it lasted maybe 2 or 3 months. It was a long time.
You
And
racist for putting in that work, wasn't y'all? Y'all was out there trying to make people feel uncomfortable. wasn't
yeah,
y'all?
and they were coming
What are
in
you
with
waiting
these
for?
hate bots, right? These hate bots that would it would just ruin your whole stream. You had to shut it down, and it was jacked up, and they were only targeting
You mean
Black
to tell me
streamers.
they made racist bots?
Yes. And they were coming in and saying like some really nasty stuff, like in regards to slavery and stuff like that kind of stuff. So then once that started and Twitch didn't know how to fix it, they fixed it now, but at the time they didn't know how to fix it. So if you were a Black streamer, you did not, make it known that you were a Black streamer in the tag of your stream, which is how I found a lot of Black streamers, was by searching for Black streamers to watch. They couldn't even put it in the tag because they didn't feel safe to do that, because they knew that they were going to get targeted, for a hate raid. And it was just like, it's crazy that at this point in our, well, actually it's not crazy with the way things have been going and have gone, but that, we're still dealing with that kind of stuff. But there are so many Black gamers, and there are even a whole lot more Black female gamers. I had no idea. But it's not like they're out there advertising themselves, like on Twitter and, on Instagram. You really, 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 really have to search for it. And what's even harder to find is Black gamers that are retro gamers. Like, that's even harder. And then female, I found one Black female retro gamer that I know of, and I talked to her on a normal. But other than that, it's hard. And I'm in California too, so it's even harder to find them around here. They're all on the East Coast.
Yeah, you gave us a good, thorough Black experience right there. That's something else that you just knocked out of me about me, that I'm working on myself, working on exactly the kind of things that you just said. I think that a lot of people don't really get it about that side that goes on with us, and it needs to be addressed. It needs to be talked about. Not just some well-known YouTubers that just they're saying this stuff to sound good for sponsors and stuff like that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about exactly what you just said, the realness of it all. You got people out here that don't want to show their faces. You got people out here that are afraid to be who they are, not because of how they think they are, but just off the color of their skin. They get hated on.
Yeah.
Now, this is the everyday life of Black in America, period. This is what we live at. This is our front door. All right? This is our front door. There's no closet being Black. There's no closet for us. We're outside. We've been outside. Our ancestors been outside. We didn't have heaters and stuff. So we've been outside. We've been out there. We doing what we do. catch a few lickings and keep on kicking. You know, we got through that from 8 generations, and then it is what it is. Like, it's deep, man. And I think people just don't realize, when I was younger, the type of things that I saw, and I know I'm not the only one, but the type of hardships and things that I've seen, gaming was a way for me to escape it. Comic books was a way for me to escape it. The best thing that ever happened, one of the best things that Sony ever did for me, was give me the Betamax or the VHS. Because then I could just watch my favorite movie, Star Wars and all that stuff, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And it was to get away from the nonsense. You know, the real nonsense. You know, you hear that a lot. Oh, gaming. But to some of us, it saved our lives. It kept us out of the streets. It kept us running around with the bad crowd. You know, it kept us doing something. And I grew up in that era where you said the word nerd. I grew up when we felt ashamed to address that to a female. You want to talk to this lovely female. You want to tell her what you all passionate about, and you want to let her know you play these video games. You couldn't do that back in the 80s, man. You know what I'm saying? You was a geeky, nerdy type of dude, like you said. And they labeled gamers as lazy people. You remember that? If you were back then, you was lazy.
They're still labeled as lazy.
You're out of shape.
Yeah, someone's calling them, oh, you about to hang out with your gamer friends? Like, what do you guys are all shut-ins or something? I'm like,
shut-ins, yeah.
Shut-ins? I mean, okay, yeah, I do enjoy 5-6 hours, but you forgot about the 3 hours this morning when I woke up and worked my ass off in the gym. What about that part?
I didn't want to put it all out there, folks. When my girl gets busy in the gym, it's like all the stereotypes ain't here. You know, she don't, whatever the stereotype of having a gamer's body or being fat, obese, ain't there.
I have a gamer's body.
Yeah, that ain't there, whatever, yeah.
I do. I'm calling it a gamer's body.
Okay.
It's just a different definition or idea.
Look. We all go through our phases, right? We all go through our levels in life. You put it out there, not me. So, another flower. At 40, you're doing very fabulous in that department. At 40, you just keep it up. We're here to practice. We're here to do this. We're here to keep it gaming. We're here to promote health awareness, mental. Yeah, we in this generation now where mental health. We keep talking about mental health. Let me tell y'all something. We throw out the mental health, but let me get a little bit further than that. Don't allow the things to fester in your mind and feel like you can't say something. Because when you do that, you start the process towards mental health. I'm not talking about the ones who have mental damage or things like that. I'm not talking about that, or like my uncle, who was a special op, who got post-traumatic syndrome for the most semi-wars that he's been in. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the everyday things that can happen to you around the clock on an everyday basis. And you keep these things submerged in you. These things can cause mental illnesses. And we don't like to speak on that. We only time we want to talk is when this person can't take it no more and they lash out in ways, because now it's abuse mentally. They don't know how to hold it in, because you go through your stages, you go through your depression and all that stuff. It don't just hit you all at once. You go through these stages. And so I've seen you. There's another aspect about you. You're not there, and it's not like you think, God. She's very classy. Let me get that straight right now. You know how it is. Look, IG. Today, look, for us men today, let me just put it out here.
No, I know everyone's still waiting for me to drop my OnlyFans. And I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna say this. To all the real women out there that are trying to hold themselves up and keep the word being a woman still relevant, that know how to carry themselves, that know how to present that term, I understand it's hard out here, but I'm just gonna say it. Listen, it's getting boring. It's like I don't think they get it. With men, with real men, I said men. I didn't say boys. I didn't say males. I said with men. This is how men think.
Sure.
I wanna, I wanna know what she looks like. She's sexy. She's cute. You know what I'm saying? She's got this on and got that on. The minute you show the man that, okay, show me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. The minute you show me that, oh yes, yes, you might keep me for 2, 3 weeks, maybe a month. But at a certain point, somebody else comes along and snatches the attention away. Like social media with females have went to a level to where it's like this now. Okay. You have it's the same thing. Yeah, it's just men now. It took us back to our basics. I'm not even gonna lie. We're back to basics now. We're kind of like, you know what? I want to know how. I want to know what's up here now. We flipped it. It went back. It went back to how we should be thinking because all these women are they already reviewing it.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah.
You don't have to cry no more. Oh yeah. In LA, let it. Live and direct in LA.
I was like, okay. It's lit right now, I guess. Look at him. I apologize for that. I should have muted earlier.
Keep it on.
I was like, is my thing on?
Yo, it's lit. Yeah, for real. Hey, welcome. So what part of California are you from? Are you from LA or what?
Yo, actually, I'm Northern California, so Sacramento area, yeah, out that way. I'm a little bit far east, but yeah, when people ask, what part, I say, yeah, Sacramento.
What's up, Spark? What's up, fam? Listen, oh gosh, I'm gonna hear from them too. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I got echoes. I don't know. It's just because I'm trying to represent the queen. It's things that are happening. You don't want me to shine right now. It's not your turn yet, legal.
Hi, Spartan.
Yeah, that's my man Spartan. That's my Persian / Russian / Canadian friend right
Okay.
now. Dude is just ridiculous. He's a mutt of a mutt. Like, man, crazy. He's got Persian and Russian blood. Crazy as hell. But nah, that's my man. Appreciate you.
So, Mr. New Legal, I have to get ready to,
We gotta cut out.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure having you here tonight. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for coming a little early too. Thank you for that.
Yeah, because we needed that.
It's all good. And listen, like I said, I don't want you to even think about that. Don't even think about that. Thank you, Queen. Before we go, let them know where they can find you at.
Oh, the QUEEN22 across the board. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all of them. Yeah.
Y'all go give us some support. I appreciate you, Queen.
I appreciate you. Like, yeah, we can definitely do this again, and we'll do our practice ahead of time as well.
And I want to say this before I let you go. There's a lot of things that you touched tonight that I would love to have you come back on because you speak some realness tonight, and I think I'm gonna want you to be a part of that. What I wanted to do, so I'll keep in touch with you. We'll continue to mix things up, but definitely it'd be a pleasure that you come back again. Thank you for
love to.
Thank you for being the way you are. We appreciate you out here. It's the QUEEN22 on Di-RRec Gaming. I go by the name of Legal. Y'all remember, always keep the game and take the one up in life and let nobody ever take the extra man from you. Keep it 1 trillion. We out of here till next time. So all the female gamers out here in the world, the New Legal got you. Queen, take it easy. Be safe, girl. To the
All
chick,
right. Have a good night.
gamers around the world. We love you. Peace.